Okay, just setting up for an intended stream looking at the new EVE Online new player experience. Well, new for me anyway, as a returning player from many years ago. And how it would work with my new groups. Twitchy. Right, I'm just going to go and grab a device so I can monitor the chat optimistically, if there is any. And I just realised that the game sound's probably not going to be working. That's better. One sec. Also, coffee. Right. In theory, we should be able to monitor what is going on other devices. Can I watch myself? It's definitely on then. Excuse you? I am live streaming. No one's watching, so don't worry. That works. It sort of works. Why is it frozen? Sort of works. Yeah. Marvellous. Now for Twitch. I have Twitch doing its thing. Right, good. That seems to be working too. Except I can't see if anyone's chatting. How do I get the chat interface up? God damn it. Oh, that might be it. Okay. I'm sure there used to be a way you could monitor both the image and the chat. Really, I need to be able to see the chat, don't I? Right, I'm going to assume that that's working. So, final tech check is, have I got Eve's sound on? Not that Eve's making any sound at the moment. Assume so. I've got desktop audio on. Let's use one of these streams to check what my audio sounds like. I'm just going to get feedback, aren't I? Feedback? Nada. Is it muted? Right. Sounds like game sound. Muted. Yeah, I'm going to work on the basis that everything is golden. Even if I can't be 100% sure if anyone's texting at me. So let's get the final piece of the puzzle in place. Why is Eve Crew's not visible? Alright, because I don't need it yet. Because we're not in a ship yet. So I can't pick a crew. Let's quickly jump on the socials. Am I doing Twitch as well? Yes, watch now. That's me. Well, it says I'm streaming live, but it just shows a splash screen. I don't think that's working. Why not? Where is it? Why is reboot? Where's the Twitch stream not showing? Oh no, there it is. Just being a muppet. Right, good. 2 people watching, both of which are probably me. This is the definition of madness. Talking to no one. Just being a muppet. Good. So can I hear the game sound? Right, so I'm going to make a character. I'm going to play through the new player experience as it now is, which is probably a huge way from how it was back. Well, last time I made a new character in Anger was 2000 and well, my original ones were 2003. I've made some background characters. There was a project that I ran for the role-playing community way back when, where we created some characters and ran a radio station as a podcast, a fiction podcast thing. I've still got those characters on various accounts, but they're all gathering dust. What I want to do today is see if any of that's changed, see how it eases you into the game, because I'll always fondly remember CCP Soundwave, the senior game producer back in the day, Christopher Toberg, once described his frustrations with the new player experience in the infamous Eve learning cliff as here's a Rubik's Cube, go fuck yourself. And that was essentially how players he felt they were made to feel, because it's an incredibly complex, deep game that does require a degree of explanation and hand-holding, but that's very much left to the community to do, or was. There are great organisations like Eve University. I know Mike Azaria used to run a magic school bus type thing where he'd run around newbie zones and give out free ships and the like. And there's lots of fairly philanthropic organisations and players, which is counter to the traditional everyone in Eve is a bit of a bastard. But however, over the years it was evolving. It was embraced that like then CCP, now Fenris Creations, would do more for the new players, and it's very much been the case, I think, with this latest release, the Cradle of War, which includes Exordium, a new safe zone for players, which controversially in Eve, where nowhere is meant to be safe, will be hopefully sort of interesting and have some unique features that I'm hoping to see. I know nothing about it, to be fair, no, absolutely nothing. So this is me going in cold. All right. For full transparency, I had a little test run earlier. It started doing the new player experience and watched the video and did a little bit more, but it does look so much more immersive, and that is what I love about Eve. The immersion side of it, to ease you into the whole universe, it was ripe. It was always ripe for a lot of good experience, but they never quite did it. Anyway, let's quickly rack up a character. I'm going to go Caldari, just because I quite like the Corvette they're called now, not the rookie ship, which is that one. I think it looks quite good. I could go. I'm very fond of the Minmatar fleet and the Reaper. The Reaper gets me pondering how that could possibly work as a single ship when there's clearly no way to move between the multi-hull thing. So I think people are just put in there for the duration of the trip. Anyway, that's a different conversation. What I should do, if I remember rightly, is use the Velator, because it's the best Corvette in that it has space for 2 drones, so you can get the drones to do all your combat for you. I don't know much about them, Imperor, but I'm gonna stick with Caldari because it looks cool, I think. Severe Atura, Detis. So basically, who's got the best cheekbones? Probably that guy. He looks mean. Let's go with it. What is he? I'm going for a severe, whether it's engaged in trade or combat. The severe are masters of focused aggression, highly competitive individuals, thrive under chaotic circumstances and frenetic activity. Sounds good to me. I mean, they've definitely stripped a lot of this out. There used to be a lot more sort of picking your school, picking your training, your background, and this would all feed into a skills tree of sorts. That's happening in the background, presumably, or it's all been standardized. There was a message I think we just saw and missed. I won't go back though because this fella looks good. I'm not going to bother changing much. We will have him as he is. Looks relatively grumpy. Just give him a random name. I don't like that one. Nina, no, you'll never live that down. Inilen, apologies, no. Aras. Izara Isimazu. Yeah, got it. Izara, no, change your mind. Nenmar. I just want something. Kashukan. Irson Kashukan. Why not? That'll do. We are now Irson Sajukan. Let's go with the tutorial.
New Eden. A universe brimming with possibility and rife with adventure. Only the most intrepid capsuleers can conquer its many wonders. Do you have what it takes to become one with the machine? To explore the far reaches of space, carving out a name for yourself among the stars. To become a titan of industry, amassing wealth, power, and prestige as you rise above your rivals. Or to prove your worth in combat, cementing new alliances and vanquishing your foes on your path to glory.
She's always
For the rare few, immortality awaits. With AIR's Capsuleer training program, you become the architect of your own destiny.
How AIR is.
Greetings, Captain. I am Aura, your AI companion. I am here to help you find your way through New Eden. Welcome to the first day of your new life as a Capsuleer.
Oh, that's a fancy.
I am now transferring your pod into a ship provided by AIR as part of your
Show me what I could have won.
An unidentified communicate. Vectoring escape route. Evacuation sequence initiated. Station hull integrity compromised.
Very fast Galactica. Wow. There we go. What's that? Alright, bit of a cutscene end. Yeah. Segued into the actual game engine. Almost seamless.
Captain, this cloning facility was attacked before your capsule could be inserted into a ship. I initiated our evacuation sequence before we reached the hangar to avoid certain death. No need to thank me.
Okay, no worries. Oh, look at that. New Eden is purpler than I remember. Some survivors down there? Or is that the search and rescue fleet? Whoops. Didn't need that bit anyway. Right, okay then.
This baptism by fire is certainly not what Air had planned for your first day in a pod. Rest assured, I am here to help.
Okay. Help then.
I'm unable to identify our attackers, but they are not currently targeting our capsule. This gives us time to locate a ship.
Okay. Was that our ship? Yeah, nested. Could we fly? Clicking on it. Oh, I think we're moving. There we go. Let's chase it. We just strap ourselves to the whatever that is, the chunk of space station. Go chunk surfing. See, one thing that I'm never quite sure of, it's hard to establish, is the scale. What we do know is that we are travelling a little bit faster than battleship over now. I should probably do the tutorial, shouldn't I, rather than just go off on my own random thing. Intercepting his flight path is somewhat erratic. I am suspecting he's in trouble. I mean, if you don't want that spaceship, I'll have it. Looks expensive. I'm loving the light effects, the god rays. Right, anyway, locating a ship. She's probably got ideas.
Your pod may be able to fly through space, but, like all capsules, it is unarmed. A proper ship comes with proper weaponry. We must scan the debris for a space-worthy vessel.
I found one! Hold down the left mouse button to move your... Yeah, I've been doing that.
Now, let's get a better look at our surroundings.
I want that one! Scrolling in.
There is a ship still capable of flight.
Right.
An Astero, no less.
Oh, hang on.
A fine ship indeed.
It's gonna hit us. Whoa! Whoops! See, now that gives you a sense of scale. I think we are the baseball, and we've just been hit by a very big baseball bat. Sorry, there was somewhere, did she call it an Astero? They call it an Astero for years.
I have highlighted the navigation section of your display. Use it to approach the ship.
Okay. We're having a bit of a clipping issue over here. I think I've made myself one with this here. Oh, look at it though. Oh, the graphics, just look at the shadow and the damage and the fire. Well, like that back in my day. Are we moving? I think we are. Sorry, fella. I'll come back and help if I can, but apparently I've got to go and get this. We don't move that quick, do we? None of the other functions. I'm like right-clicking and trying to do stuff that it's clearly got disabled at the moment. Well, I will just have a quick check on the socials. It's supposed to say your sound's not working or something. That seems to be being largely ignored by everyone. With a shark.
Board the Astero now.
Astero, don't call it an Astero. Monster. Right, select board ship. This is quite an expensive faction frigate. I can't imagine they're going to let me
Our
take
shields
this
took
either.
significant damage in the attack.
It's a bit broke. Zoom. Right, yeah, okay. So I broke a bit of Nestor guy. He's still flapping about over there. Yes, all right. I know it's a bit broken.
The armor is also in need of repair.
Yep. See that on account of the big holes. Any more holes? Look at how pretty it is, though. You can even see inside into what I'm assuming is the drone launch bay. So where's the windows? Where's the crew at? I suppose they're using GoPros or something. You don't want a big dodgy window, do you, in a spaceship? Might as well just have a little camera. Could be anywhere in there. Right, anyway, sorry, Aura, what
I believe the appropriate idiom for this situation is, we're screwed.
Ooh! Wash your mouth out, young lady.
Fortunately, the cavalry has arrived. Ships bearing air transponders are approaching our location.
Oh, good old cavalry. Air transponders. Good. That's alright. This is a larger ship. I can't remember what they're called. But the logistics ship is essentially the group healer.
This is Fenris, commander of air security. All ships evacuating this cloning facility are advised to rendezvous at emergency coordinates.
Fenris. Assume there's a little pointer for it. Hello, Balin, you out there? Say something else. I didn't quite get a lock. Where are we going?
Several thousand civilians appear to have survived the attack.
Yes.
Let us make haste and join the fleet Commander Fenris is organizing. Your overview will display the ships in your vicinity.
Ah, Balin Fenris, there you are. Somebody's Alright, so I know I should be doing it. I want to just have a little gander. Not too far. Teeny tiny. Okay, Balin, I'm coming. The environment's delightful.
Captain, your vessel looks like it's seen better days. I'll repair you once you're in range.
Nice one. Doesn't tell me what he is, just his.
Commander Fenris, were you able to determine the identity of our attackers?
Negative, Aura. Their transponders were cloaked and their hulls lacked any identifying information. I'd wager this was an act of corporate espionage turned violent. There are a lot of people in New Eden who want to get their hands on Air's technology, whatever the cost.
Cheers, dude.
Thanks to Commander Ferris's repairs, our ship is almost as good as new. At his command, we will proceed to the emergency coordinates.
Do we have any modules or kit or anything? We seem to be lacking in clickable buttons. And poor old Nestor guy is still going around in circles over there. Anyone going to help him? Wait, Balin, come point your healing laser at him.
All ships enter warp formation.
Is that him? Oh, we're just going to leave you. Sorry, guy. I think we're off. Farewell, Nestor friend. Oh no, he's coming.
Warp drive
He's
active.
aligned with us. You coming? Or he's some folk call Keeper. That is an Orca, Industrial Command. Sort of beast. I mean, as
We've
an
now arrived at Air's
experience,
designated
so
emergency
I'm in the middle
evacuation
of
zone.
something.
We'll be safe here while we regroup.
No sign of sound waves. Rubik's Cube now, is there? Now arrived at Air's designated emergency. Oh, we're safe. Good. Of course we are. Totally safe. I believe you. This guy. Can we approach him? Let's see. Let's get a sense of scale here. Although we don't know. I mean, that my pod is somewhere inside that, so we're bigger than a pod. Oh, sorry. paint jobs. That's all a new thing as well for me. The fact that all the ships have got these fancy livery. Bowhead. What's a bowhead? Sorry, you're in my way now. Go that way. Normally we've got to go to the anomaly. Let's see. Just want to check out the bowhead. Are you a boat? Oh, right. So these are big. Must be freighters. Capital-sized haulage vessels. Big beasts. Hey, look, there's old Nestor too, friend. He made it. Even with his fire, they're all burning alive inside, but you know, he's along for the party anyway. That is dedication to a cause. So have I got to go over there now?
A spot well chosen. This location's cosmic abnormalities will mask our warp signatures from detection. But our appreciation of New Eden's natural wonders will have to wait.
Captain, I could use your help. My sensors are picking up a strange signal nearby, but my forces are stretched thin defending the civilian fleet.
Well, you just said it's safe. You don't need to defend anything. What are you on about? Do some work. It's so pretty.
The cosmic storm likes to play with our sensors, so it could be nothing. But after that attack, I'm not taking any chances.
Rightio, I suppose we better jump through the hoops.
Hostiles inbound.
We have to defend those unarmed civilian transports. All ships equipped for combat, form up around me.
Where? Ships equipped for combat. Well, that's not us. We ain't got any weapons. You see any weapons on this thing? Also, where are the alleged bad guys? I don't see the bad guys. Am I still... Oh, I can orbit Bailey's ship. I am very sorry, viewer. I am not good at following instructions.
My sensors indicate that these are the same ships that attacked the cloning facility.
Soptify. Hello, Soptify. Welcome to the stream.
Several frigates are breaking away from the pack. They're targeting those civilian ships.
These are...
This will be your first combat experience as a capsuleer.
Oh, crikey.
Time to show these hostiles what you're truly made of.
I'm made of unarmed science vessel. That's what I'm made of. Select battleships. Too far away to see. Right, so I've got
We're too far away, Captain.
Oh,
Thankfully, our ship is equipped with a module that will boost our speed.
Right, good. It wasn't just now, but I'm pleased to see that somebody
We're now within range. Lock your target. Target lock confirmed. Time to hit them where it hurts.
That's it, Captain. Let him have it.
My laser alert. It says they're firing, but I can't see them. Graphical bug. That's... Immersion. He's shooting me. I tell.
Another hostile ship incoming. A cruiser this time. It's larger and better armed than those frigates. What an exhilarating way to test your combat abilities.
That is a cool ship that I've never seen. Oh, hang on, no, it might be a bit of a reskin. Oh, we've got to fight that as well.
Now's your chance. Activate the webifier.
What? I've got a webifier. Okay. These effects.
We can use electronic countermeasures, ECM, to break the battleship's lock on the civilian transport. Doing so means the battleship will be able to target only one thing. Us.
Oh, good. I mean, I feel like...
There is no other way to save those civilians. They are not capsuleers like you. Their deaths will be final. Yours will be a learning experience.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. This is how I lose my asteroid, is it? Oh, it's broken anyway. It's just got invisible guns and lasers I can't see. Let's get busy then. Slightly bugged experience aside, it is still very atmospheric. It is giving me a
We'll do
huge...
what we can to keep the other hostiles off your back, Captain. Focus on your target.
Giving me a false sense of security, because this feels... oh, this is just going to take on two battleships in a non-military frigate. What could go wrong? Although, as I remember, they should be able to hit me directly because they've got big guns that can't track me. So I should be more fearful of small ships. Is he locked? How do we know if he's locked? It's just fire, mate. Visible laser launch.
Once we deploy the ECM, the battleship will begin firing upon us. Remember, you will have a fresh clone waiting for you once your current body is violently destroyed. Engage the ECM now.
Okay. Oh yeah, should be ECMing. Right, ECM.
That's it! The final group of civilians has escaped. You've done good, Captain.
We're taking heavy fire, Commander Ferris. Once our ship is destroyed, the pod will soon follow. According to my calculations, our destruction is 99.99% certain.
Oh, good. Run away? I'm gonna run away.
Damn it! These bastards have me pinned down. I won't be able to reach you in time.
Oh no. Right.
You fought well today, Captain. This is a warrior's death. Luckily for you, it will not be your last.
Wow, okay.
You are a capsuleer. For you, death is not an end. It is simply the beginning of a new adventure. As always, I will see you on the other side. Welcome back to the world of the living, Captain. I hope your death was not too uncomfortable. Your neural data has been transferred to a fresh clone body. But before you stretch your new legs, someone very important would like to meet you.
Okay. Who's that then?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vesper Calatrix, Air's Vice President of Operations. Commander Fenris spoke highly of your courage under fire. You went out with quite the bang. But from what he tells me, you deserve more than just our thanks.
Okay. You're going to give me
In fact, we have some credits waiting for you. The attack on the cloning facility interrupted your integration into Air's career program. We've re-established your connection to the program, and you've already earned a reward.
Okay.
You can access the Air Career Program via your Neocom.
Okay. I do need to make the... in fiddling earlier, I made everything a bit small. Don't like it. Make the UI a bit bigger because I'm old and my eyes struggle with it. Okay. Click that.
Welcome to the program, where capsuleers can forge their own path through New Eden while earning rewards for their progress. Taking part in your first combat and experiencing your first ship loss have already earned you some interstellar credits, aka ISK. You can claim it now.
Okay. Claim my reward. Where am I claiming it? Claim it. Oh, under where you... Okay. Claim all.
The rewards you just claimed are available to redeem. Exit the program to proceed.
That's given me a grand total. I was on 10,000 then, and I've now got 42,500. Close this window.
As your last ship was destroyed in a blaze of glory, Air would like to provide you with a new one.
Is it going to be of the same value?
I will enable your station services panel so that you may board the ship provided to you by Air. Try not to blow this one up so quickly. But if you do, you can acquire a new corvette at any station.
It's going to be a Corvette. What a surprise! Coming in, give me my cheap rookie ship. Oh, I have to port, right, okay.
Your next adventure will hopefully prove less explosive. We have a lead on the attack on the cloning facility, and we want you to follow up on it.
Nice. So I'm invested, I'm involved in the story, there's a whole yeah, it's so much better so far, and it's fairly on rails in that it won't let me click on things that aren't clickable. So.
We've debriefed the civilians you saved, and have learned that moments before the attack they lost contact with one of our research facilities. That facility is in orbit around this solar system's sun. What do you say? Up for a little reconnaissance?
Okay.
Certainly, Miss Calatrix.
Oh,
I am sure we are just as curious as you about what happened. Excellent. It could just be solar radiation blocking their comms, but I wouldn't bet on it. Fly out to the sun, investigate, and report back on whatever is going on.
Okay, well.
You may undock and begin your journey whenever you are ready, Captain.
I'm not ready, because I think this ship, as little as it is, needs a crew. So at this point, I'm going to fire up the Eve Cruise interface. As you can quite clearly see, like that's obviously some kind of cockpit area. How big is it, if I remember rightly? Can I show info on all of this? No, it's not going to let me. Still limiting what I can look at. The info on the Ibis, like to get a sense of scale, it's more than it's the size of like even this is one of the smallest ships in the game is the size of a commercial airliner, so I can fully justify having a crew of a couple of people to help me. So let us engage Eve Cruise, where it's already detected that I'm in an Ibis. In this here ship, and I'm going to start off. So I'm an academy graduate. Yeah, basically, because every ship crew needs a boss, which isn't me, because I'll be too busy being a capsuleer and doing other more important stuff. So I basically need a second lieutenant, which is going to be the executive officer. But we're only going to go for the recommended command rating 1 junior officer, and we'll just let the Eve Cruise do its own thing with who it's going to select. One line officer for me to accompany them, and a standard commissioner cruise, which would just be a couple of people, given the size of this ship. So we'll accept that commission. Oh, there's my first mistake. I haven't even got the right thing, right character. Didn't bear with me. I'm just gonna pop that off feed while I log in again. So much for careful preparation. Because I couldn't, until we'd made this character, I couldn't actually sign it in as this character. So just switch user account with Irson Kashukin. Right, so let's do that again. Cruise interface. So once again, CR1 Junior, full command crew, standard commission, go. There we go. Right, Irson Kashukin's Ibis. And I've now got, who have I got? I've got a Minmatar XO called Sigra Odrek. Pragmatic command style, loyal 44, and she I think comes with Sarah Sonis, also Amar, interesting, an Amar chief engineer, and the crew, 2 in engineering, 1 in security and 1 in medical. So a little personal integration, so that gives us 50% Caldari, 25% Minmatar. So what's the mix here? We've got 1 Caldari conscript, 1 Minmatar conscript. So good, they're not going to have any issue with each other, are they? No, I think Minmatar and Galenti tend to get on better, but I don't think there's necessarily any animosity between those two. Now the Caldari guy runs security, and Amar, oh, it's a medic. A Mar medic. Okay. Lovely. It's our little crew. And Sigra Odrek wants to talk to me on comms. Capsuleer Sigra Odrek reporting. Your command commission has been processed and filed with Concord. I have formally assumed the position of executive officer aboard this Corvette class vessel. The crew are assembled and awaiting your address. On a ship this size, first impressions set the tone for every watch that follows. I recommend a formal inauguration. Read the articles, address the compliment. Alternatively, we can brief department heads directly and let the crew draw their own conclusions. Well, there's only 1 department head, and there's only 4 members of the crew, so might as well make it a party. So if I choose toast it, we make it official. We get +3 resilience, +8 morale, boosts the loyalty. It's going to cost me 250k though, but it's a separate purse for Eve Cruise because it's not linked to the game. Could just go the cheap route, not bother with the layout, and I just get a bit of line officer loyalty there. Or I could just go whatever and be an arrogant capsuleer, which will make the XO love me more, but the crew will be sad. What do we need to right? So don't really need to worry about the XO's loyalty. It's higher. Really, if anything, we want to be looking at getting the chief engineer more on side. crew themselves, their morale is 55, their loyalty is 30. So yeah, it's the chief engineer who I need to show some love to. So let's go with and walk me through the systems. It saves me some money. Department briefing conducted. Secret object runs through operational expectations, chain of command, and emergency procedures with each department head in sequence, or one of them. No ceremony, no speeches. The crew file out knowing exactly what's expected of them. The department heads have had their authority clearly defined. Professionals prefer clarity to pageantry. Cool. Well, there you go. And now I need to let them know we're going to the sun. I think. So we may undock whenever I'm ready. Let's undock this.
You can navigate a solar system by warping to celestial objects and other locations using your overview. Select the sun in your overview and then warp to it.
I mean, I don't want to worry anyone, but apparently this opportunity is called baptism by fire. Oh, I suppose that's what already happened, wasn't it? Right, so Neve Cruise. I might make this slightly bigger so it's more legible. Stream viewers. So you can see that the XO is asking what to expect from this. What do we know? We don't. We just go to the sun, right? It's routine. Well, that's exploration. Let's call it exploration. We're exploring. On the overview, which you can't actually see, even Cruise on top of it, but trust me, it's just a big line, a big. I can turn it off for a moment in case you were interested. There you go. So I've selected the sun. Don't need to monitor even Cruise. Don't need to show you. Okay, so I want to walk to the sun, do I? Can't help feeling this is taking up more space than it needs. The interests of exploring the new player experience, I'll pretend I don't know that. Okay, walk to the sun.
Warp drive active.
Could go wrong, mind that big bit of space station. Close.
Luminosity considerably above retina-destroying levels. Polarizing filters compensating.
Did we just fly through the sun? Is the ship okay? Not even scorched slightly. Look at that. I suppose we were like some kind of wormhole space or something. Slightly out of phase with physics. What's going on? It's giving us a flyby. Okay, big smashed up stuff. Oh, it's a space.
It seems safe to conclude that the problem was not just blocked comms.
No. You can't just unblock your comms. Oh, this is... Are we back where we were? Is this us? Is this where we started? I should pay more attention to the story, shouldn't I?
Abnormal gravitational waves are emanating from the wreckage. Their source must have been exceptionally powerful for them to be so prominent despite the sun's own gravitational field. There are multiple wrecked ships among the debris. You can loot them to investigate their contents.
Oh, don't have to tell me twice. Let's go and loot some stuff. Oh, these are the guys. Look, this is... Oh, that wasn't Nestor guy, was it? This is his wreck. Oh, we were friends. We were space friends and everything. And now look. Oh, mate, I'm so sorry. description. We've got officer guide to fix you. I feel quite emotionally invested at this point. I think I might have to wreak my Ruwengi. We've got a really large window. Civilian mining laser.
We can return to the station whenever you are ready, Captain.
Take damage from these explosions. How can I look at my... I'm not actually picking any of these up, am I? Loot all. Come on, what's going on? Loot. Oh, I think they don't empty. I'm expecting the little icon, the little bracket on the spawn container bracket. Typically, you would empty it by looting it, and then it would go hollow, but this is a starter area, isn't it? So there's an infinite respawn on the contents. I'm guessing I'm just going to keep picking up the same thing over and over, so I think I can see the strings.
Warp drive active.
It's a lovely environment, isn't it? This whole exploding spaceship. And I like the colour as well, I like the purpleness, which is incidentally their wedding colours. So, spaceship's exploding in the colours of my wedding. So, we didn't take any damage, which is good, because I told the crew we were just exploring and there wasn't anything to be worried about.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I would very much like to change the name of my ship.
Welcome back. So,
Thank you.
what did you discover?
Big exploding purple spaceship and some wrecks. What I looted.
I'm afraid the research site has suffered the same fate as the cloning facility. This time, however, the wreckage was surrounded by abnormal gravitational waves.
Okay, so dots. Interesting. Chief Crews should be asking me for a game log. It's not.
That's not something you need to concern yourself with.
Oh, okay.
Ms. Calatrix, you did ask us to report whatever was going on. It would be remiss of me if I did not note that these readings were quite unusual. Yes, well, you've reported it, and I have told you that it is not pertinent to this investigation. Did you find anything else?
Alright, ladies. Calm down.
There were a number of wrecked air vessels at the site. We recovered this mining module from one of them.
That we did. I've recovered more than
A
one.
mining module? That cannot be a coincidence. We've just been contacted by one of our agents stationed at a nearby mining site. They've picked up a strange signal, but have been unable to locate its source. We need to find out if there's any connection between this signal and the attacks. You'll need to investigate, but undercover this time. If there is a link, we can't let whoever is behind all this know that we're onto them. Fit the mining module you recovered to your ship. That way you'll look like just another member of the mining fleet.
Cool.
Duly noted, Miss Calatrix. Captain, you can fit the module to your ship by accessing the fitting window from the Neocom.
Okay, let's do that then.
Let's fit your new module in a free slot.
Where is my new module? Oh yeah, look, wrong one. Worth anything? No, because they're civilian. Let's put one in there.
Now, bring the module online. It appears you do not currently possess the skill necessary to use this module. Hardly surprising. You still have much to learn.
You've set me up.
Please direct your attention to the icon on the display that I have highlighted for. You can add the missing skill to your training queue here.
Okay. Great. No, I don't. Oh, you know, Alexa, just upgrade to Music Unlimited Family Edition for £20 a month. I just want to learn a skill. I'll train skill.
Now, access the skill window from the Neocom.
Skills window from the Neocom. It's over here.
Skills are essential for all capsuleers in New Eden, as they serve as the primary measurement of one's growth. A more highly skilled pilot will be most formidable indeed. Training a new skill takes time, as the neural pathways of your brain are rewired. The complexity of this rewiring can be measured through skill points. You have enough unallocated skill points to train the required skill. Do so now.
That's handy. All right, down here. Well, you can't. Let me turn my tweak that. So you can see now that. Yeah, apply unallocated skill points. Click that plus.
Now, all you have to do is confirm that you wish to use those skill points.
Yes, I do. 986 skill points straight into mining.
The training required for your new module is complete. Your skill queue is now empty.
For an hour. Just have to go and do something else.
I should point out that you can train skills while doing other things. It's a good strategy to always have something training. I guarantee other capsuleers will be doing just that. We wouldn't want you to fall behind your peers, would we?
Oh, that's it. Create a need. Typical sales.
To that end, I've sent the Air skill plan to your AI. Normally, you would have received it as part of your capsuleer training program starter package, but your training was violently disrupted, to say the least.
Okay, so this is nice. Is
Miss Calatrix's advice is sound. You should always have a skill in training. Let's start with this new one, and may it be the first of many.
So it's just a collection of skills just to get me going. This is very nice. Skill plan contents. Out of the way, all right. Repair systems. Okay, is that what I need? I suppose if I'm going to be armoured tank. Do I get a choice? Can I have a different? Right, yeah, okay.
The more skills you acquire, the stronger you'll be. As you continue to grow as a capsuleer, you can adjust your skill acquisition to achieve your desired goals. Now, close the windows crowding your screen. It would be rather comical if you failed to see a threat hurtling right towards us because of an untidy display. Turn the module online. Well done, Captain. You can now close the fitting window.
Is it just me, or is Aurora just a little bit condescending?
Looks like you're ready to go, Captain. We've sent the details of your assignment to your Opportunities interface.
Well, Vesper tricks. It's a bit more moody. Oh, sorry, they're surly or condescending. Right, opportunities.
You can access the Opportunities interface via your Neocom.
Well then, what do we want to do with this? Shuddering all of a sudden. Select introduction.
Opportunities can help you discover key information about a variety of activities available to you.
Select the highlighted entry for further details.
Alright, so this is my, this is the new storyline led. Okay, so we've done baptism by fire, and now we're doing hidden prospects, which is the industrial. Why was the first bit as an enforcer?
We've uploaded the key information on your assignment here. Whenever you're ready to take the next step in our investigation, you can click here to begin.
Okay, I mean, I'll just check in with the crew, shall I? Just a quick butchers of what's happening below decks. Nothing, I think, too concerning. So, we've managed to boost Sarah Asonis's loyalty a little bit, but the crew themselves see 2 of 3 engineers and 1 and 2 security, so we should probably recruit some more. 2 crew vacancies, critical staff. Oh, it's that time already? So it is. Oh, it's just come home. So let us recruit. Who can we recruit? Recruiting naval pods. Naval listed Caldari. Yeah, get some of those. Okay. So that means we've now got mostly Caldari and a Caldari ship, which seems good, and a couple of them are naval enlisted. Which is lovely, because they're more elite than the conscripts who don't really know what they're doing. Spread across, so we've got a naval enlisted supporting the 2 conscripts under the chief engineer. That's good. We've got a naval enlisted and a conscript in security, and then just Clara and then in there or so. Right, so I'm happy that we're all fully staffed up on the old Ibis. I don't think it's change its name yet. No, it's right click doesn't work. Is that because of crack on with part 2, shall we?
Our agent will rendezvous with you at the mining site. Keep your eyes open and watch your 6. This is New Eden, after all. You never know what danger is lurking around the next Stargate.
Close that. Where can we go?
Miss Calatrix is right. Time is of the essence. I suspect something nefarious might be occurring at the air mining site. Undock from the station so we can begin our journey there.
Let's go. All through compliment. We've got our mining.
Your info panel has been updated with the mining site's coordinates. Let us make haste and walk to the site immediately. The scale of Air's mining operation is rather impressive for such a young corporation. They must be remarkably well funded. It is little wonder that Miss Calatrix would suspect espionage.
The environments are so much more stunning than previous.
Further speculation will have to wait. We're being hailed by that orca.
You must be the fresh meat Vesper told me to expect. Elias Peltonen's a name, mining's a game. But you're not just here to mine, are you?
Yeah?
We're here to assist in any way we can with locating the source of the unusual signal you've intercepted.
I don't think I like...
Unusual is one way of putting it. Pain in my ass is another. The signal's bouncing around these asteroids like a Fetto hopped up on a bad booster. Can't get a lock on its source with all these rocks in the way.
We are outfitted with a mining laser upgrade that should help us clear those rocks away.
Good old Vesper, always 10 steps ahead. Now, let's put that bad boy to use. Best way to blend in is by getting your hands dirty with the crew. Some miners fly solo, but a project this big isn't exactly a one-man show. Sometimes the only way to get shit done is with a fleet. I bet this is the first time you mined with a crew. No offense or anything, you've just got that shiny new pod smell on you. Follow my lead and you'll be mining like a pro in no time.
Thanks.
Let's start with that asteroid over there.
Asteroid.
If your competence matches your confidence, we are in good hands indeed, Mr. Peltonen.
Nephrite.
Captain, let's approach the asteroid.
Nephritis is...
Please, call me Elias. Mr. Peltonen makes me feel like an old man. My old man, specifically. Miserable son of a bitch. Just about spat in my face when I left his crusty old Caldari corp to make my own way.
Sincerest apologies, Elias. Our first name basis shall commence immediately.
Good. I like to keep things informal here. It keeps morale up. This crew's full of people like me, following the siren song of sweet, sweet independence. Doesn't hurt that the money's good, too.
Let's go right. Yeah, I can look at people with that. This is much better.
Captain, we're now within range of the asteroid. We should stop here.
Okay, stop. I do like...
Here we are.
Actually
You ready to rock? Get it? Rock? Just a sprinkle of mining humor for you. Lock onto that asteroid, Captain.
Now is the time to activate your miner module, Captain. The length of the modules...
There's something spectacular about a fresh asteroid, isn't there? Play your cards right and that giant hunk of rock becomes a giant pile of riches.
That's very enthusiastic.
You can view your very own pile of rocks, as Elias puts it, in your cargo hold. It's actually ore, not rocks. But I assume Elias is resorting to basic linguistic wordplay, a very human tendency.
Right, nephrite. Once again, I've got to draw attention to what I see as the improved graphics, because this just looks... I mean, you can even see like bits of this little ore getting pulled in. Look at that. It's reduced to dust and then dragged along the beam, sort of hoovered in.
The asteroid is depleted.
Harvesting resources is one of the best ways to earn money in New Eden. And if you're gonna make it as a capsuleer, the one thing you gotta know is that money is king. Hell, with enough ISK, you'll be able to buy yourself a sweet ride like that venture over there. That's one down. And now, on to the next. Follow me, Captain, and stick close. This asteroid field can be a bitch to navigate.
Right, so we've earned 30 hours. What do we know about nephrite? It's called nephrite, and its description is nephrite. Exciting. That's a stub, I think we could call that. Is there anything else here that we can get some info? That's my ship. Oh no, that's just the solar system. At this point. No. What else is here? actually interact with or look at.
Just like that last asteroid. Once you've got your target in your sights, it's showtime.
Okay, yeah, it's okay. Showtime. There you go.
Looks like you're a natural at this. Keep it up, and Vesper will be offering you my job soon.
Elias, are there any words of wisdom you find particularly valuable for new miners?
Oh man, where to start? First off, you gotta know the difference between raw ore and refined minerals. What we're doing right now is mining ore in its raw state. For someone just learning the ropes, selling that ore is the quickest way to make ISK. But you can also reprocess ore into minerals. Take titanium, for example. You can't find that stuff in the wild. You've got to get your hands on some raw ore, like feldspar, and then refine it into titanium. You can sell those minerals or use them to build your own ships or equipment. You can find refineries at most stations. Experienced miners get way more efficient yields from their ore, so that's something you can work towards.
The asteroid is depleted. Another asteroid successfully depleted. The signal strength is increasing. I've isolated the
We better close in on that rock, then.
It's a hall of 3. Goodness. Proper designation. Now that is not a mining ship, is it? That's a strategics. I used to have one of those until I got ganked in a different life. I need to admit to that.
The signal is exceptionally strong in this location. Let's stop the ship here.
We need to stop. Why are we stopping? Okay, we're stopping.
You can break this baby apart using your civilian miner. Just like that. We can whittle away at this asteroid without damaging whatever's broadcasting that signal.
That's a nice touch as well. The waste gases, particulates, whatever it is, they're off gas in there. Lovely little touch. You finished gathering your kidney stones? I'm hoping it's pretty exciting.
The asteroid is depleted.
Holy shit. I think we just found what we're looking for.
Oh. It's a wreck.
The signal source appears to be that wrecked frigate. This particular model, the fact that the wreck is
Well, we're not going to get any solid answers all the way over here. Let's move in.
I interrupted her. I'm a bit sad about that. She was about to say something interesting, I think. Fuck, it says it's a wrecked Dramiel, which is a pirate faction frigate we saw earlier with the initial attack. Wrecked frigate was discovered at one of Air's mining sites. It's theorized to be a scout ship with point of origin.
The signal is strongest in the vicinity of the Dramiel's cargo hold.
I do love the feeling of striking gold. Go and grab whatever it is.
Black box. Black box looted from the wrecked Romeo mining sites. They contain flight data or unavailable items protected by vague, complex encryptions.
It appears to be a black box, a device designed to survive the destruction of the vessel carrying it. Such boxes can be used to record vital flight data, but also to store valuable items.
I just realised I forgot to tell the crew board what kind of operation we were on. They wanted an operational brief, so a bit late, but I would assume there's no combat, so it's just route.
That's nice and all, but can you open it?
Negative, Elias.
No, we can't.
Captain, the box is protected by multiple layers of encryption. While it's theoretically possible to hack into such a container, you will need significantly more training in that skill before attempting such a feat.
Don't think it's safe to crack it open here anyway. Where there's smoke, there's fire. One scout ship might mean they got friends lurking nearby. If we could trace that signal, so could someone else. Better get the box and whatever's in it back to Vesper. She'll know what to do.
Elias is correct, Captain. The box may contain the answers we need to discover why those unidentified ships attacked the cloning facility, and why one was spying on this mining site.
I do what I can. If someone went to the trouble of protecting whatever's in that box, it must be something valuable. And I bet whoever sent that scout ship will be real salty that we got our hands on it. Stay sharp, Captain.
Thank you, Elias. Your guidance has been most helpful. Let's dock at the station. I'm certain Vesper is more than eager to see what we've found.
Okay. Back we go.
Warp drive active.
Right, wrap it up once we get there. We'll just give our ship a name. Maybe I'll take that to the next session.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
To summarise, I think the new player experience is
Welcome back, Captain. Elias tells me you've brought a gift.
I'm loving the voice acting, I'm loving that there's a story. It seems to be walking me through various different ways of playing the game.
Indeed we have, Miss Calatrix. And this gift comes wrapped in...
I'll pass that box along to our expert hackers. If they can't crack it open, no one can. Thank you for finding it. Air is once again in your debt.
So, on docking, the Eve crew's heuristic logic has detected battle damage where it's assumed that something's gone on. I'm not sure entirely why. I think it's just assuming we were out for a while, and so it thinks we've done a... Oh, it was a security mission. Did that count as a security mission? Probably did. So it's triggered the detection algorithm. Did we get money for it or something? Yeah, we got an agent mission reward, which it's assumed is a combat mission. So I can give it a bit of a course correction, hopefully, by submitting tactical data recorder logs, which is following the instructions written there, just to give it my game log. Just opened up a Windows folder, just point to the right file, it reads it. Oh, okay. Did we take damage? When did we take damage? I don't remember. It was earlier on. Anyway, it's decided to reward us with 400,000 ISK for the combat telemetry received. Sadly, we've lost another engineer crew member as a result. Oops. One of the limitations of Eve Cruise is it can't directly see the combat, so it has to kind of piece together from the clues of bounties coming into into our account, or agent missions completed, or things we tell it. Yeah, so that means we're down to one crew member in engineering, which puts them critical. It's going to impact their resilience and their round's gone up. That's good. That's good. Yeah, so they've lost one resilience and one morale as a result of losing a crew member. So the guys fill that gap. You've still got most of our money. Meanwhile, what does Vesper want?
Elias also informs me that you're carrying a fair amount of ore. We can take that off your hands in exchange for some ISK.
Yeah, okay.
Mind if I take a look?
Fill your boots. Right.
In order to sell the ore, you must first transfer it from the cargo hold to your item hangar.
Okay.
Now, let's switch over to the item hangar. Select the ore to see what you can do with it.
Ready. Let's go. Air opportunities.
Well, I've selected it. I'll view market details. It's not. Have I done it wrong? I feel like it's not. It's not guiding me anymore. I've pressed it wrong in some way. I've selected it. Double clicking. Do I have to right click? Oh yeah, look. That's what it didn't say. Oh, it does. I should read the instructions, shouldn't I? Sell this item.
In this instance, we want to sell it to Miss Calatrix.
Okay.
Nearly done. All that's left is to confirm the sale by selecting the appropriate button.
That's a nice haul you've got there. I've transferred the ISK to your wallet. I think you'll find I've been more than generous.
Was that 28,500? I mean, I don't want to go on about it, but we just got 400 ISK for getting shot at and losing an engineer in Eve Cruise. Wisely, this end. In reality, I think that shows that I might need to try to recalibrate the starting experience in Eve Cruise to use sums of money similar to the starting game. It's overly generous, I think. We'll see. Right, so yeah, I've done that. I can view.
In your wallet, you can view the total balance of ISK in your possession. Your recent market transactions will show you how much ISK you acquired by selling the ore.
Hey Booyaga, sorry, I've just seen you texting in the YouTube chat. My mic's very low. Oh, is it? Thanks for the sound check. Can I do much about that? No, I can't. Well, I'm about to wrap up now, but let's say half the game volume. Yeah, right. Has that done it? Crazy how much the game has changed. Wondered, do old accounts still exist, or did you have to create a new one? So yeah, I do still have my old accounts, and oddly, some of the accounts of my friends, we transferred characters over to me as like holding. But anyway, yeah. So I've got a library of characters at various different levels of development. But this is a new character because I wanted to experience the thing. What's that? Is me turning the Eve? Oh no, it's just, I tell you, I'll do it in game. Right. So sorry if you already disappeared or if you're still there, Booyaga, but I appreciate the heads up on the sound. Yeah, difficult to test on my own, so I'm grateful that you've shown up to point that out. Which means I've got about 2 hours of footage, which is going to be unlistenable too, probably. Oh well.
The highlighted entry shows how much money you received from Air in exchange for the ore. The wallet offers a wealth of information. It provides a convenient location to view your recent transactions, track your market history, or audit your accounts.
No power. Stay that way. Core projects. New project.
Good. Okay.
Whenever an item is sold in New Eden, a tax is applied to that sale. The market entry displays your most recent transaction tax. Once you've finished gazing at your newfound riches, close your wallet and inventory. It's time we turned our attention to a more pressing issue. The mysterious box we discovered at the mining site.
Yes. Let's look at the box. Where is that?
As good as they are, it'll take some time for my team to hack through the encryptions on the box. You might as well use this time to explore what New Eden has to offer. The Air Career Program will help you on your journey.
All right, over here.
The opportunities available to you have been organized into 4 career paths.
Yeah.
Enforcers work for New Eden's factions, fighting off pirates and other threats.
Okay, so that's missioning. Yeah.
Explorers investigate the cluster's hidden corners, hacking systems and uncovering secrets. Soldiers of Fortune band together to fight other capsuleers in the lawless reaches beyond high-security space.
PvP.
Industrialists turn a profit by harvesting the materials and building the machines that make life in space possible.
Crafting.
Choose the path you want to explore first. Your choice won't limit you, and you can explore as many different paths as you like.
Okay.
The major factions that rule New Eden have established career agents. Complete missions from them to earn new skills, modules, ISK, and even ships, making them both lucrative and educational. Track the goal of completing a mission for the career agent to add it to your info panel.
Okay. So we'll
Follow this link to the agency window, where you can locate your nearest career agent.
Find a career agent.
No matter what path you choose, you will find a career agent who can help you walk it. Once you've chosen an agent, set your destination.
Right, well, it looks like Alamea Etiala in the School of Applied Knowledge in Pamirasu.
Close the ACP in order to proceed.
ACP? Oh, the Air Career Program. See what you did there, Alexa? I mean, Aura.
And Captain, thank you. Your help has been invaluable. Our investigation is still in the early stages, but I have two theories. The attack may have been motivated by simple greed. Air has no shortage of competitors. Some would kill to acquire our groundbreaking technology. Literally. A more worrying possibility is that someone is trying to stop us from pursuing our research. While Air takes pride in disrupting the corporate tech scene, there are those who think we push the limits of innovation too far. The technology suppression laws in New Eden are draconian, if you ask me. Here's hoping this mystery box has the answers we need. Once my team has cracked it open, I'll be in touch.
Okay. They told us what AIR stands for yet.
Much appreciated, Miss Calatrix. I await any and all updates with bated breath. Metaphorically speaking, of course. I don't breathe. Captain, when you're ready, we can undock and begin the next phase of our journey. I do wonder how you'll die next. I suppose that is what ancient philosophers called morbid curiosity.
And what modern psychiatrists call being a psychopath. Right. So she wants us to I want to know what AIR stands for. It's suddenly become an intellectual imperative for me. Let's use search New Eden. Where's the search bar? Yeah. It is one of these. It's a corporation, isn't it? No. An alliance? No. It's not even a thing. Yeah. It's just like a grand troll. Nothing. Everything's got AIR written in it. Never explained it anywhere. Right, so it's on this station, right? Can I get information on this station? Agents. The air agent I'm being sent to. Program. Oh, I'll find out at some point. I'd also like to maybe declutter some of this going on over here. No, okay.
Now that no one is actively trying to kill us, I will teach you how to navigate in space.
Oh, thank you.
The primary mode of interstellar travel through New Eden is via stargates. We will proceed to our destination through these stargates. First, select the destination I've highlighted in your overview. Stargates are also called jump gates because of the way ships seem to jump between distant locations. Now, initiate jumping to your destination. Warp drive active. We are passing through Exordium, a max security space reserved for the development of new capsuleers. Security protocols in this region prevent capsuleers from attacking one another, and available opportunities are calibrated for new pilots.
Oh, this gate looks different. It's like two acceleration gates, side by side, rather than the traditional gopher hole.
Warp drive active. As Exordium is dedicated to the orientation of new capsuleers, a variety of jobs are available to help you acclimate to life in New Eden. Once you feel sufficiently prepared, you can leave this space in search of more exciting and lucrative opportunities throughout the wider New Eden cluster. Of course, Said excitement comes with a mildly heightened risk of casualties.
So all in all, yeah, much slicker, much more finding
Active.
a much more interconnected experience now, rather than it feeling like stuff.
Exordium is governed by the Concord Assembly, a neutral organization in charge of policing high-security systems. They manage the central constellations in collaboration with Air, while the four great empires of New Eden represent themselves in adjacent embassy constellations.
I like that they take this opportunity. Travel is often quite, there's not always much to do, so if you're travelling several jumps, or is dropping a couple of sound bites to keep us informed, filling in a little bit of lore, which is nice. Still hasn't told us what air stands for though, has she? I can Google it.
Drive active. You are now in the Crucible, an embassy constellation for the Caldari state. The Caldari state is a stoic nation, governed by powerful megacorporations. They have been locked in war with the Galente since their secession from the Federation, but protocols are in place to keep the greater conflict out of Exordium.
So, I'm just skimming through the Eve Universe website. And Air, the law for Air, doesn't seem to answer my question. It starts off by saying Air is a newcomer to the corporate landscape of New Eden, a sort of disruptor startup in the tech
We've reached our
industry.
destination. Time to initiate the docking sequence, Captain.
Okay.
Drive active.
Air was founded by two entrepreneurs who
The
split from
Caldari
their...
state may be small, but it is also at the forefront of the industry and innovation. This is despite an early industrial society, when they were discovered by the Galente. According to archaeologists, humans first arrived through the Eve Gate over 15,000 years ago. When the gate collapsed, so did their civilization. Over the millennia that followed, the Caldari founded a new civilization based on the principles of duty, loyalty, and honor.
I feel like I'm competing with her to deliver the law. So Air was founded by two entrepreneurs who split from their respective corporations to create their own. Elida Balashirian, formerly of the Sisters of Eve, and Daisuke Ajala, formerly of the Shikoni Corporation, both left their respective corporations in good standing and have used the connections they formed there to help kickstart Air's research and development projects. Their former organisations have been tremendously helpful when it comes to sharing knowledge and resources from data to ships, so long as Air is as willing to share the fruits of their own labour.
Docking permission requested.
So,
Docking request accepted.
doesn't seem to ever bother to tell us. Anyway, so where are we? We've arrived at our location. Talk to the Enforcer Career Agent to complete the mission. Right,
Now
agent.
don't be shy. Begin a conversation with an agent. I'm sure they will love you. And if they don't, they will simply have to tolerate you.
Okay. so be it. So double click any agent. So enforcer, industrialist, soldier of fortune, explorer, industrialist. Let's go with the enforcer.
Your choice of career agent will not limit you in any way. You can choose to work with multiple agents, but let's focus on just one for now. To begin the next phase of what I'm sure will be an illustrious career, accept a mission.
You know, I'm going to wrap it up for now. To be continued, but I think, and I've got a suspicion this is going to kind of dovetail me into what was, or at least an updated version of the pre-existing new player experience that I'm aware of. You've got this succession of fairly simple missions that are quite generous in the rewards they give and really set you up for building ships and the like. So I could explore that at another time, but I think what I've seen so far has been a much slicker, smoother jump on point for players to go from knowing absolutely nothing about Eve to enjoying the visuals and the storyline and the basics of the mechanics, and smoothing our way into these careers, which will then be the next slightly more advanced step. It's yeah, polished. I mean, you would expect that after 23 years. But yeah, I enjoyed that. I hope the stream was in some way informative or enjoyable. I apologise if the sound balance is or was not as we'd like, but if we had the game sound up, the game was doing most of the heavy lifting and a lot of the talking anyway, so perhaps what I had to say wasn't such a big deal. But yeah, it's been fun. Thanks for watching and popping in, especially Booyaga, who came in and corrected my my audio hiccups. I hope it's clearer now.